fed. Cause in this blessed land, everybody knows no more around.
WEFM, fresh sound. WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
And the time for an SVG, it is 7:44 and quickly approaching 7:45. And already we have on the line Mr. Kingsley de Freitas. Kingsley, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Are you laughing?
Because I'm okay. I just called to let you know I was missing last week for some time, and the time that I was listening, I was doing something urgent. So I'm not going to be commenting on any particular topic. I'm just going to let you know that I might not be available for some of the commentary for the rest of the week, but I'm having a health issue that needs my attention to be at the hospital every morning at 15 minutes before 8 o'clock. So that is why I am not actually on with that stuff. So it's just that to make an apology. So, as soon as I am available, I will let you know that we'll continue the commentary until further notice. Okay?
Okay. All right. We appreciate you calling this morning and letting us know what's up. All right. So we hope that you feel better soon as well.
All right. Okay. Right.
All right. Have a good one, Kingsley. All right, so we are back with you, and as Kingsley indicated, he might be a little bit missing this week from doing commentary as he has to attend to some medical issues for himself. All right, so of course we're wishing Kingsley all of the best there. All right, so we are back. Dianna and Roleza in studio and Nicole in the virtual studio. So Nicole, let's see if this is back up and working properly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go right ahead, please, and thank you. Go ahead.
Oh, you all are hearing me?
We are hearing you, yes.
It's still dark outside. It's 5:46 a.m. and I'm sending warm greetings to everyone.
5:46, girl. We love your commitment. How has it been so far?
It's been really good, really good, productive, really exceptionally good conversations, some eye-opening experiences. Climate change is real. I worked a lot with some of the most amazing young people over the last week in some of the forums that we did. And this is the first time I speak in English in a long time to all you. So I miss English.
All right, so you mind just maybe stating where you are and what it is that you're doing? Because I didn't do a good job at describing it.
So I came to Mexico. Every year we have a gathering in Mexico that is a commitment that we made as part of a global group that is out of an organization in Germany. What we do from there is we have a congress every year that then leads us to a global event that happens in Berlin. So each year around this time, we gather in Mexico to address social care issues around health, justice, climate action, and most other social issues that are plaguing the world. We go into the school environment, so we also do fun events. We try to make it as cohesive with everyone as possible. We go into communities. Every year we go to a new destination. This year we had a 9-hour drive to a beautiful place called San Luis Potosi.
You almost lost me at the 9-hour drive, but go ahead.
It was supposed to be 7 hours, and I know 7 and 9 don't make a difference. Our collaboration is with the University Autonomía de México, which is the national university. And so wherever, in whichever states those national universities are, we engage with that particular state. It's an academic event, it's an academic activity, but it pours so much into the social dialogue, and it leads to really important conversations. But earlier, one of the important dialogues we had around climate change was actually brought into the community and into the group by officials from the state, right? At the high level. And they described their flooding to us, they described the problem. That state, San Luis Potosi, does not have rain except maybe like once a year they get rain, which is incredible. Unbelievable. They get rain in September. For the days we were there, it didn't rain at all until Friday. And Friday, when it rains, you know that expression, when it rains, it pours?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even that when it rains, it pours. It was not a downpour, it was light rain. But you should see the flooding. I have footage. It's really sad. And what was even more saddening is that you actually saw people in dire distress. And I know we always talk about our hurricanes and our weather patterns and how people are affected by our regional weather. My role inside of there is usually to address Caribbean dialogue around things that affect us in the region. So I'm the Caribbean representative for that community and group. But listen, to see the distress in just a few minutes of rain brought to mind that they cannot have a hurricane.
Okay.
It was so sad to watch, and it just reminds us to be aware of our environments and to take care of our surroundings. And it also reminds us that nature is a force to reckon with.
Okay. All right. I was telling somebody the other day, it's interesting that you're talking about weather, but I found, oh gosh, I hope I don't. When you say something and then something comes up and you feel bad for saying something, but anyways, I won't say it. I found that this has been the driest rainy season that I've ever experienced in a while, that I have experienced in a while. It's been raining, yes, but not as much as I thought, as I've remembered in years past. But of course, we just want to have that balance, that balance in the weather where, sun is out and rain comes, but I was just remarking to the person that, yeah, this has been the driest rainy season that I've experienced for a bit. All right. So we know that we're going to hear more of your session on maybe Wednesday. You'll go a bit more in depth then. So yes, we look forward to hearing that. Okay. All right. So we're keeping it on the topic of children. I know that somebody was there saying, don't the children have a choice to boycott the vans in protest? No. No, they actually don't. And not even so much just the children. It's the traveling public, because there are instances depending on where you live. What you sometimes see is that when one van comes, all the vans come together at the same time, right? So to have to wait and maybe pick and choose, or say you're going to wait till a van that you prefer comes back, sometimes it's not as simple as that situation. There's another situation where you wait for a van, we see that persons are progressively walking closer and closer to their homes, just to be able to catch vans, right? And I don't really mean that literally, but we know that the designated bus terminal doesn't seem as if it's not being used, and persons are walking to different spots where it's quicker for them to catch vans. And as a result of that, vans are turning back in places where are not necessarily designated bus areas. So the transportation issue needs to be addressed. I don't know how it's going to be addressed, when it's going to be addressed, because this is one of those situations we've been talking about for decades since I was a child. Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, I don't know if it is looked at as a matter of seriousness. And if it's also part of the problem is also us as the public, just accepting and putting up with every and anything. So I don't know who's supposed to take the lead in making this change, whether it's supposed to be the authorities, whether it's the drivers or us or the traveling public. All right. So it's unfortunate. And I don't like to say, oh, that is how it is and that is how it has been forever, because you can create a change. A change can be brought about. But I don't know who's going to take this step. All right. But it's just unfortunate that we have children facing the challenges with regards to this. Kojo, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Why you all like to complain and don't create no activities around this thing? The van stopping up at side here, you all walk on the van. You think the van is going to change? No. If you all stay in town, the van can't make no money on side here. You have to come down to meet all your people. It's simple. You all give the van the opportunity to do these things. Oh, he's staying up inside, you have to walk up. Walk up, you want my money, you go come down and meet me. Come down and meet me. I ain't walking towards you. I mean, I know I need to go home, but I'm guaranteed if you do them that a whole week, they change your whole attitude.
Yeah. But the thing is, you can't get everybody to come together on that one. The problem is, even though some posts, because there are some people who are adamant that they're not walking to meet the vans, but then there are others who do it, and sometimes you just have to end up.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm making. People give them the privilege to stay up and sign in, because those people who are going up to meet van and have to pay them the same amount of money to go home. What sense it make? If I'm paying you let me say I'm going to Georgetown and the transportation is $5. Why am I walking up to sign in to meet you?
Yeah, it's you have to hold a collective.
And then still pay you $5. No way. There's no way. I mean, and then the school children, some of them have to be blamed too because they want to drive a hot van. I listen to them in sentence. I'm not driving that van. I'm not driving. I want the hot van. I want the van with the news. You want with the news, you can't make money. He don't run up and down, he catch. After a while, he don't know you. He don't want you no more. You are, I just really used to say, you want the big money instead of the 50. How much does children pay now? $1.50.
Well, no, it depends on where they're going.
I'm in a relationship department and I know 50 cents. I know not good enough. I knew I didn't have to take no van, but I knew. As a matter of fact, I think it was even less than 50 cents when I was going to school. Because we never really had a big set of van business. They had a big set of van. We had a couple open back van and open back thing and all kind of things to run. And then people were more disciplined to the children. Trust me, them people disciplined. They will give the children their time. Make sure they take home the kids. These days, I mean, we live in a world right now where things happening to people, like especially young girls. And you're a conscious big man driving a van and passing a young girl on the road just because you want to make extra money. I mean, even the moral of it sounds bad. That you're leaving a young girl on the road. But not a young girl in an area that she doesn't even know. I mean, she might know it, but I don't know that she know it. You have to understand what I'm saying? And you put her out on the road.
Yep.
Well, another video resurfaced the other day where I think two young girls were singing Labor something and the driver must be
I saw that, yeah.
And he put the people that showing out on the road.
But I was wondering if they had actually reached their destination though. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I couldn't tell from the video.
Just the matter of fact that he put them out because they're singing.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if they had actually gotten to their destination. So that's why I could judge it.
But one says whether they reach their destination or not, the mere fact that he put them out because they're singing doesn't mean nothing. That means he would put them out anyway. Anyway, he feel like putting them out, he would put them out. And to me, that's stupid. If you're in the field labor and you're driving a van and somebody singing NDP, you have no right to do that. Especially school children. I don't understand people take these things.
All right, Kojo. Have a good one.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so we see somebody trying to call. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, good morning. I heard you talking something on the radio this morning with somebody put a little girl in someone to to sit down a school child, that is not fair. I felt it because I'm a grandmother and I feel it because my grandson come home the other day and told his mom. He said, Mommy, he said, you cannot talk and tell me, where the girl when I go sit down. He said, no, I can't do that. So we said, Lando, so you let the girl sit down in your lap. He said, no, Granny, I ain't gonna do that. That is sure, baby. Yeah, so I really felt it. Suppose something had happened to that child when they put her out. You know what's going on around St. Vincent right now, killing and all those kind of things, and I really felt it.
And not even just putting her out. The whole thing is asking her to sit in some man's lap who she doesn't know.
Exactly.
Are you crazy?
Exactly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God. But I tuned into 7 to 5 one morning. I heard this young lady speak, and I say, I never said I listen to WEFM all the time so much years. I never heard this young lady, and I stayed right there, and you all make my morning every morning.
We're happy to hear that. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you make my morning every morning. Every morning I tune in and listen until you gone off air.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah. And first time calling in for the early years, first time calling in.
Okay, we appreciate hearing that this morning. Thank you.
And Dianna.
Yes.
You have a good morning.
You as well. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. That's another thing, right? And just a very quick point that I wanted to bring up. Sometimes I wonder if there needs to be a bit more awareness by the police. Like how who it is goes into the school and tells children about the rights of the children, the UN declarations, I think, on the rights of children or whatever.
Teachers teach that as well.
They teach it, right? So part of me wonders if police also need to emphasize to children what are their rights when it comes to boarding minibus, right? Because if this child was not the type of person to speak up or to speak up for herself, she may have gone ahead and done what was suggested to her, right? But the matter really needs fixing, right? And I know that we've spoken about this before, but it really and truly does need fixing because why is it continuing after decades? Like, I've been a child so long ago. Why is it still continuing till this day? Yeah. When I look at children walking up the bridge at Camden Park from Bethel, I'm like, why are they walking? I was literally trying to figure out if they're choosing to walk.
Some of those children walk because they want to meet the hot van further up because by the time it gets down there, it's going to be full. For some of them, they are actually walking home they want to save their money or they want to make it cheaper for some of them. I understand that because they live like Lowmans or
so then walk Lowmans and then why you walking to the bridge in Camden Park?
And some of them do walk up there to get the van before it reach down there and it's full when it gets down there. So that's two reasons I know of.
Oh, Lord. Anyhow, there's another thing. Just to finally end off. As we talk about hot vans, I wonder sometimes if maybe we should just have all the vans looking the same. Now, I know that back in the day, there was this program on TV, I think it's Carib Vision or something, that they had done this highlight of the vans and SVG because, we have on the names and the graphics and everything. This was years ago, so that was what kind of made us unique in terms of our vans. But if we're going to have these issues, take out the speakers, take out the graphics, and somebody gonna say, "Yeah, they try to cut me out of business," but something needs to be done. I don't know what, but something needs to be done. Okay. All right. So with that, we are heading on out of this segment, and the time right now, SVG, it is 8:03, and our time check came to the compliments of New Haven Funeral Home.